There's a way to get the most out of your cherry tomatoes so that they're not only juicy and delicious, but they become the star of your table. Let's make my easy Mediterranean cherry tomato salad. Very few ingredients. I'm gonna start with the star of the show, cherry tomatoes. We're gonna marinate these babies because I feel like something magical happens when you marinate beautiful fresh tomatoes in olive oil and citrus. Truly one of the easiest salads you can make, and it is gorgeous. We are going to utilize the juice of the tomatoes in the marinade. So it's important that you start by halving them. I'm taking my time to halve them, but there are all sorts of tricks to do that. I just don't want you to hurt yourself. So we're gonna just do it the old-fashioned way, slicing our tomatoes in half using a usual chef's knife. When I eat this tomato salad, I feel like I'm transported to like somewhere like Greece or Italy. It has all that vibe, that beautiful Mediterranean summer vibe. If you can bring that to your home, you are golden for the summer, you know? Then we're gonna go in with a cup of olives. I'm using Kalamata and I'm using green olives. They are both pitted, very important. We're gonna chop this party up right here. You can go with just one or the other, any olive you have that you enjoy. I like to start with bigger olives that are nice and buttery. I'm chopping the olives real small. That way they are part of the marinade and they impart a ton more flavor. This salad is real proof that like a few ingredients can really shine if they are prepared the right way. Gosh, I sound so professional. Next we have some garlic. I'm gonna grab some parsley here. And like I always say, you guys, don't get rid of the entire stem, just like the harder part, a little bit of it. And then we're gonna just chop real small. Keeping some of the stem on gives you a lot of flavor. Keep your knife pointed down and then just back and forth like a fanning motion. So far so good. Very simple ingredients. Tomatoes, olives, garlic, and parsley, right in one bowl. The marinating part requires a little liquid, so we have our lemon and some good extra virgin olive oil. Shameless plug, the mediterraneandish.com has the best. Any of our olive oils will work in this recipe. So I'm gonna zest and juice. Zesting my lemon.
Your lime.
Oh, sorry. Lime. Lemon will work here. Did I tell you why I often say lemon when I'm working with lime? In Egypt, where I grew up, we call them green lemons. When I first started writing my recipes, I would say lemon, but the pictures would show limes, and then people will get so mad because they're like, that's not a lemon. I'm like, yeah, it is. It's a green lemon. That's what a lime is, isn't it? No? In this recipe, I like limes, but if you already have lemons, it works just as well. So now that it's balled, we're gonna cut it in half and squeeze it right on top of this party. I'm gonna loosen it and then you're gonna squeeze it. Yeah, baby. So much juice. Nice big pinch of kosher salt and nice big pinch of black pepper. And just for fun, a nice big pinch of Aleppo pepper. And see how gorgeous this pepper is? It is not too spicy. They are red chili flakes from Aleppo, Syria. They are spicy, but also have a nice undertone that's like sweet and tangy, like a sun-dried tomato. So they really, really shine in a recipe like this when you don't have too much going on. So we're going to add a pinch of this. It's gonna add just a little heat and just enough sweet. It's gonna be great. And last but not least, some good extra virgin olive oil. Any of the Mediterranean dish olive oils from our shop online are perfect for this. And be generous. You are creating a marinade for these tomatoes. They're going to be happy swimming in this marinade. Toss. Make sure you're mixing it super well. Marinating requires just a tad bit of time. 10 minutes, 15 minutes, just set it aside for a few minutes. And while that's happening, we are going to fry up some triangles of this gorgeous sourdough bread. We're gonna cut it up Doesn't really have to be triangles. You can tear it up, you can cut it however you like or whatever. You don't need the entire loaf, but sometimes I have to fry the entire loaf in olive oil because people love this part of the salad. Grab a large plate, line it with paper towel. We're gonna use that to drain any excess oil once we fry these up. And don't you worry so much, we're frying it up real fast in the olive oil. So it's basically toasting it in a little bit of olive oil. Gives it color, it's beautiful, it's delicious. Medium heat, going in with a little bit of extra virgin olive oil. Once the oil begins to bubble, it's ready for you to drop these beautiful triangles in the oil. It takes about a minute or so. All right, we're going in, I think. Yes, you want to see some bubbles right around the piece of bread as soon as you drop it in. We're looking for the bread to get nice and golden brown. On one side, you flip it over real quick. Like I said, 1 minute makes all the difference. Ooh, yeah, we're in business. Here we go. You want just a little bit of crust. Ooh, this one got kind of nice and brown. Grab your plate lined with paper. I'm gonna set these on it. I'm gonna go ahead and do my next batch. Now the oil is pretty hot, so these should be even quicker. Manage your heat. See that? If you have some day-old bread, this is the perfect use for it. Because once you fry it up, it just takes on a whole new life. Meanwhile, our tomatoes are happily swimming in that delicious lime and olive oil marinade. Oh yeah, flavor party. Perfection. Look at this juice. I mean, this is perfect. The crunch from the bread, the sweetness of the tomato, the olives, the citrus, it's so good. All right, let's dig in. I'm gonna eat it bruschetta style. So it's a marinated tomato bruschetta sort of situation, and it's so good, juicy. One more bite. This marinated cherry tomato salad is everything. It's summer on a big plate and everyone loves it. It's the first thing that goes. People will be asking you for the recipe and they don't have to know how easy this is. Hit that subscribe button and follow The Mediterranean Dish for more delicious Mediterranean recipes. And if you're into tomatoes, check out my next video. You will absolutely want to make that one too. I'll see you later. Ciao.